Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's All Signs reading. Today's All Signs is in the bed again. We're going to be doing a mix of me by the desk and me in my bed because sorry, I put on 2-inch lip gloss. Me by my desk and me by the bed because sometimes I feel inspired when I'm in the bed and I'm like, you know what? Let me get the camera. Other times I feel inspired when I'm by the desk. So we're going to be doing a mix. So just work with me. Okay, it's not going to be a consistent setup. It's where I feel the most inspired, and I have like hot spots in my apartment where I feel the most inspired. But welcome to today's All Signs. Today's All Signs is going to be, what do you need to know right now at this moment? That this is going to be timeless, so I'm going to do it for right now, but I'm going to also do like, what do you need to know in general? You guys could watch for whatever placements you feel like resonate with you the most. If you resonate with your rising sign the most, maybe I may resonate with your Venus sign more. So check out your other placements. Don't take what doesn't fit. If it doesn't resonate, it's probably not your story. Don't force it to resonate. We're going to be doing a mix of tarot. Okay, I'm going to be using my old wore down raggedy tarot decks that I first got. These are my first few decks, and this newer one. And also we're going to be using an oracle message for you guys as well at the end of each one. These are going to be kind of quick, guys. I'm not going to be like going in depth. I usually can sit up here for like 3 hours, 4 hours, but today we're going to be doing a quick reading. It's just quick messages, what you need to know. Okay, so we're going to get started. If you see me going off to the side, it's because I'm going to be time stamping, and we're going to get started right now with Aries. We're going to say Aries is 1 hour, 1 minute and 45 seconds. Okay. I see you are going to start becoming emotionally distant with someone, and I feel like this person is being emotionally distant towards you as well. This could be a Scorpio. I kind of see the relationship between you and someone else kind of fizzing out. Wow, fizzing out over time. And we have the Death card on the back when I split the deck, and we have the Devil. This could be Capricorn energy. I just felt like the relationship between you and somebody is going to be fizzing out. Like you guys are going to speak less and less, or you're just not going to talk to this person anymore. Tell me more. What does Aries need to know? Spirit, what does Aries need to know? Okay, we got the 8 of Wands. Aries, you're gonna be able to end stuff a lot quicker, Aries. So like if you've had trouble walking away from relationships or walking away from people that are bad for you, or walking away from stuff where you're like, like the future you, or the you in the future, when you think back to it, you're like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? I should have walked away from that a long time ago. Like you're going to be quicker now. So like if there's like a red flag, you're going to be a lot quicker to address it, and you're not going to have no remorse, no guilt, no nothing, no shame. If there's I don't know, like it feels like you're going to be paying attention to the signs a lot quicker. Your intuition may be guiding you and warning you, and I feel like you're going to listen to that a lot more as well. No more Mr. Nice Guy, no more Mr. Nice Girl. Okay. 8 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you're sharpening something here. The messages, it feels like you're listening to it a lot more. I'm also getting, Aries, a lot of stuff is not going to be getting to you anymore, okay? It feels like stuff is happening faster. 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. This could be regarding a family member. You could be cutting somebody out. What is this for Aries? What do they need to know? 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. It feels like it's something regarding one of your friends. 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Someone here is too emotional. Someone here is overly emotional, and they may be like emotionally immature. I'm also getting someone has anger issues. Okay, so this could be you discovering something disappointing about a friend here or a family member. This person's overly emotional, anger issues. They're maybe quick to anger and boil over. Who is this person for Aries? What do they need to know? Who is this person? Wow. Water signs. Could be a Gemini. I'm about to say, oh my God, could be a Cancer. They could be coming out as a water sign because of the emotional aspect that we keep speaking on. But I slipped up and said it could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. King of Cups. Now the card kind of flipped out upright, then reversed. So we're just gonna take it either way. This person could be a good listener. They like to listen. However, I feel like they're overly emotional. Oh my God, and the Queen of Cups. So this could be a counterpart situation. It could be a romantic thing. Could be a friend as well. This person could be a smoker as well, I'm getting. I don't know. You may notice like someone here getting a little bit more irrationally upset. Someone here succumbing to more irrational anger. Okay. This person is going to be filled with regret for the way that they act, or the way they're going to be filled with regret and sadness is what I feel like. This feels like it's someone is too much. It's just too much emotion, and then your fire may just kind of burn that emotion or burn their heart a little bit, kind of burns their water. Or maybe you get under the skin. Maybe you make their blood boil. Let me get another quick message for you, Aries. Can I get another quick message? What does Aries need to know? Okay, we have the Six of Swords reversed. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, this feels like something is happening quicker. Something is coming to you quickly. I'm getting a message. Hold on. Can you give me one more card on this? Six of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed for Aries. What do they need to know? I feel like Aries, it's like I feel like you're not going to listen to someone anymore. Like you're not going to let something like I said before, the intuitive message, you're not going to let something get to you anymore. Like it's like almost like you're controlling your mind and your mouth. You're not going to be so quick. If this is you, Aries, that has been having, because the Page of Cups, take it how it resonates. Tarot can be me talking about someone else, but if you're not dealing with someone else, and it could be talking about yourself, the tarot cards are quick to pull it on you, okay, to like make you look at you. If you guys have been the ones that have been having emotional outbursts or like angry, this is you looking at yourself, and you're not going to be letting things get to you anymore. You're not going to be giving things an emotional response anymore. You're kind of, like I said, it feels like the same message. Like you're kind of quick to end something or quick to dead it. Sorry, my eye. Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords reversed. This feels like you're doing stuff a lot quicker, and you're a lot shorter. Like maybe you address something, but it's very short, quick, and to the point, and that's it. Short and sweet. So some of y'all where like maybe you've been like angry before emotionally, or like irrationally upset or something like that. It just feels like you're controlling your mind, your mouth, your emotions, and your money, like all the M's. Okay, your mind, your mouth, your money, the three M's. Let's move on to a oracle message for you from this beautiful freaking aesthetic deck. Okay, I have a Taurus Venus, y'all. I love aesthetics. Not even because I have a Taurus Venus. I just love aesthetics. But my Venus probably makes that. So, what do you got for? Can I get a message for Aries? What do they need to know? Oracle message, Spirit, please. Okay, I'll take this one. The Portal. Okay, Adventure, Ancestors Calling. Are you ready? This feels like Aries, y'all are stepping into your era. Okay, y'all are stepping into your stuff. This is card number 17 that simplifies to the 8, the number of abundance. Okay, wealth, opulence. Let's read it. Adventure, ancestors, calling, and complacency. I am exploring the callings of my soul and new beginnings. Can you hear your ancestors calling you, Aries? The Portal card is a positive omen that a loving and powerful spirit or ancestor is guiding you or trying to. They've assisted you many times before as signs, synchronicities, dreams, gut intuitions. They have even come briefly into your life through other people. They seek to help you into a new phase. Familiar whispers in the night have led you into the forest. You receive many gifts lately to aid you. You have a compass and a map to navigate with, a lantern to light your way, a journal to learn from, and your trusted friend, Mr. Spidey the Spider. Where's the spider? I'm trying to see, where's the spider in this deck? Oh, is this the spider? No, this is the tree. I don't know, but all that stuff is in the card. Can you spot him? He will stay close and keep an eye out. He will warn you when you are being too risky or naive. You have a curious spirit, and you must never be ashamed of that. The callings we feel and desires we hold, all desire to be realized. These mysteries chose you, and they are seeking you. Will you seek them too? Okay, this is like kind of long, but this is just your soul is calling or yearning for something else, okay? Oh my God, I'm gonna take this on the back of the deck. I mean the box. Trust yourself. Why do I want to say trust nobody? I don't want to say that. Forget that. Let's move on to Aries. Let's move on to Taurus, y'all, okay? I hope that helped you, Aries. Taurus, it's your turn, babes. Okay, Taurus, we're going to say that you're 9 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, what does Taurus need to know? Some of y'all have a bad, okay, I don't know why I'm hearing bad sneaker habit, but I think I'm going to take that to mean that you guys just maybe have an obsession with something, or you spend too much money on something. You have a bad habit that you may need to like curb a little bit. You may have a little bit of an addiction. I'm not getting like drugs. It feels like something that you spend your money on. You may be doing a little too much of it. What does Taurus need to know, Spirit? Some of y'all I'm hearing I'm gonna quit. Okay, well that I believe in you. That leads to be seen, but I believe in you. What does Taurus need to know? You're an emotional spender, some of y'all. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is emotions. What is this? I feel like you're gonna quit doing something. You're gonna stop doing something cold turkey. Some of y'all may feel like you're too old to do something, like maybe it's for like little people, younger people or something. What's this Ace of Cups for, Taurus? What do they need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Some of y'all, it feels like you guys have been doing something for a family member. So it's been coming from a place of like obligation. I kind of feel like you're not going to be doing that anymore. This feels like you've been doing something since you were younger. I feel like for some of y'all, it seems like you are very aware of what the lack is or what your issue is. Like, let's say it's spending, for example, you're very aware that you have this problem, but like maybe you keep doing it because you've already invested so much time or you've been doing it since you were younger. So it's kind of harder to stop. But I kind of see you quitting something cold turkey. It feels like an emotional ending. It feels like an emotional completion of something. But let's see what else this is. Ace of Cups, the World. This feels like Taurus, you guys are, you know what? I'm honestly getting a very similar message that I got for Aries. So some of y'all may be a cusper. You may want to check that out. For Aries, I got the message. It was like a few for them, but I also got that they are able to end things quicker. Now for you, Taurus, I feel like you're able to end a lot of cycles in your life a lot quick. You're going to be able to end a lot of cycles in your life quicker without the mess, like without the emotional mess, without any physical mess, any drama. It's like you're able to like kind of wrap things out and it's okay now. Like things are like maybe cycles before were harder to end because you had an emotional attachment. So things would get messy, things would drag out until way past the date that it was supposed to last. Like it was harder to let stuff go. It feels like right now, you know, this could be like a sense of maturing. This could be a sense of experience and a sense of growing up. And it's like, well, I don't, you know, it is sad, but you know, with something done or when something ends, when something dies, something new comes about, something new comes from it. So it just feels like you know, like you acknowledge the emotion, but you're able to move on past it. Like it doesn't destroy you anymore. So there's no like destruction with some kind of cycle closing out. It just feels like things reach a natural closing. This feels like maybe you just are being naturally guided towards less mess, quiet, more peace. Ace of Cups, the World. What is this for Taurus? What do they need to know? Ace of Cups, the World. Yeah, it feels like you're less emotional about something. Like, you know, of course you still feel it. Like, but if you have to separate from something or something has to end, it's like, I understand now. Like it's like maybe you didn't know how to respond to your emotions before. So like your emotions would feel very overwhelming and you would just kind of scream and cry and throw a fit, temper tantrum. And now it's like, I feel sad, but also I'm glad it's over. I don't feel like I need to scream and drink a bottle of Jack Daniels and go run naked out in the street and scream how the world is ending. You know, it just feels like now it's a lot easier to let go. um, yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Damn it. The Three of Swords was peeking through. Where is it? The Three of Swords was somewhere. Okay, what else do you have for Taurus, Spirit? I'm kind of hearing Taurus, you're saying like that's their problem, not mine. So if you guys face rejection, it's kind of like it's not my problem anymore. It's the person, you know, it's not for me to deal with. Like I acknowledge it, I let it go. It's your problem now. I'm handing it off to you. I'm not going to let you project onto me. That's your issue that you want to have with me, but I'm not going to let you put that on me. I'm going to give that back to you. So it's like you're able to give stuff back now. Like where people were projecting or putting stuff onto you, whatever, all that stuff, all that negativity. It's like, no, that doesn't really belong to me. That's your suit. You could wear that. That's what I feel like. Like, no, that's not mine. Okay, what else does Taurus need to know? Okay, we have the Magician. Okay, a few cards came out. Magician and the Three of Wands. Should I take the Queen of Pentacles? You have the Magician and the Three of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be dealing with a Virgo soon. I feel like you're going to be doing something publicly. Like you're going to be dealing with a Virgo or dealing with someone publicly. It feels like you're going to be helping someone in the public eye, or I don't know if you're helping someone that is like that person is in the public eye, or if you're helping someone publicly and that would be the public eye. But it feels like you're going to be helping some Virgo or someone. Okay, tell me more about this for a Taurus. You could be helping someone end something. Maybe now that you've learned something, you can kind of pass it down to someone else. The Magician. You could be helping someone expand as well. Like I feel like this some of y'all could be a consultant or something like that. It feels like you're listening to someone, like you're listening. It feels like you're listening to someone's concerns, like whatever they're concerned about, and it's like okay, well, here's what I think. And you're helping someone reach a conclusion about something, make a decision. You're helping someone discern and maybe wrap something up quickly, and you're helping them expand. You could be helping someone get out of a situation as well. I feel like you're a good listener, and this person's a good listener too. This person could be in their 40s. I feel like maybe you're having a sit down, like a see to understand with somebody. Like, here, this is what you need to understand about this, and then blah blah blah. So you could be helping someone. I don't know. I don't know what you're helping someone expand. What is this for Taurus? What is this that? Taurus, their legacy. Their legacy. What they told me, their legacy, like what they leave behind. Oh wow. So you're helping someone with really, like, in a major way, Taurus. Wow. I see that you're going to be very abundant for doing that as well, for helping someone reach some kind of height or some kind of level. I feel like, Taurus, you're a good listener, and that may be a good lucrative career field or option for you as well. If you've been having issues with someone, I kind of see you dissolving that. Okay, wow, I like that. Legacy is big. Can I get an oracle message for Taurus? These are super aesthetic. I love these cards. Can I get an oracle message for a Taurus spirit? I wasn't focused. Let's reshuffle. For what do they need to know? Some of you guys, it feels like you need to make something a habit, Taurus. Okay, I'm not calling you out, but a little bit. All right, y'all know I curse y'all out sometimes. It's out of love. It's out of my love for you guys, everybody. Okay, some of you guys may need to practice active listening. You need to be a more active listener. Let's define active listening, partially for myself as well, because I know what listening is, but what is actively listening? Active listening. Let's define it together. Definition. So active listening is a practice of preparing to listen, observing what verbal and nonverbal messages are being sent, and then providing appropriate feedback for the sake of showing effective attentiveness to the message being presented. Active listening is listening to understand. So that's actually interesting because this is something that I noticed about myself when arguing. Okay, I've admitted it that I'm argumentative. Some people listen just to wait until the person's done for them to say something. Active listening is listening to understand and listening to provide communication that relates to what was just said, not just to be heard yourself. Oh, they're done. Finally, I get to say my part and speak over. It's more so responding as opposed to like reacting. So some of you guys may need to practice that active listening. Okay. I feel like some of you guys could be making a comeback as well, Taurus. We have the Seeker. Could you surrender a little bit more? All-seeing eyes, spirit, and release. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo soon. This person's going to help you sharpen your abilities and your skills. I surrender to the divine. The third eye does not look in order to see. Instead, it feels and knows. It is the most mystical of all spiritual symbols and is the seeker of our world. The part of us that brings us to higher understandings and connects us with the divine if we allow it to. The seeker archetype is the cloaked being who can travel between realms, the one who uncovers universal magic and mysteries, the finder of Atlantis in the sea, the opener of ancient books even when the world tells them not to, the travel to forbidden and uncharted lands when others are too fearful to do so. This is a lot to read, but let's see what this says. This is basic. Okay, these are like 10 pages long, so we're just gonna kind of skim it. It would be wise to continue practicing the release of yourself to spirit. The best way to activate your third eye is to get your mind out of the way. Let yourself get carried away within the magic of every present moment. Try to get through the whole day of not judging, forcing, or overanalyzing anything. If you pay attention, you will be surprised by how much you do. Spirit would rush in if only it had the room to. Okay, interesting. I feel like that definitely goes in with active listening. Okay, I think this might be your thumbnail. This might be the thumbnail for the reading, guys. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, I got a message already. Okay, Gemini, 19 minutes and 35 seconds. Gemini, I have a message immediately, and it's crazy because the message is literally correlated to how I got it. The message kind of jumped to me, and I feel like, Gemini, this is you being a little too heady and jumping to conclusions, like you not jumping to conclusions, or you needing to be aware that you may do that. Okay, what does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have the Star card. This is for some reason I want to say this is I was about to say this is Aquarius energy, but I wanted to say this is Gemini energy, even though this is Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or with another Aquarius or a Oh my God, Gemini, you want to come out during your own reading like so much. I keep wanting to say Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. The Star. What is the Star? You're learning something faster, Gemini. It's like you're grabbing a hold of something. It literally feels like you're grabbing something by the balls. And I feel like you're grabbing a hold of it and you're learning something a lot quicker. Like you're picking up on like the insights that you're getting or something. Like your focus is very sharp, you're very keen, you're very aware, you're very focused. Okay, you're a great listener and you're very observant, and I feel like that's helping you pick up on something like signs, symbols, synchronicities, and you're going to be able to do that faster, a lot quicker. You know, it's interesting, I'm finding that the zodiac sign from before, because I've only done 3 so far, you're the 3rd one, but Aries and Taurus, I got a message for Aries, a little bit of Aries bled into Taurus, and then now a little bit of Taurus is leading into you, Gemini. This is active listening. I got the message at the end of Taurus that they have to practice active listening, but for you, Gemini, it feels like you're leaning into something more. You're becoming a great listener, active listening, and you're able to discern quicker, and it's like you're doing it quietly. Okay, the Page of Swords is a communicator, but also the Page of Swords kind of holds back and like observes and learns and listens. And that's kind of, it feels like that's where you're getting your insight from, your knowledge, your intellect, key symbols. You're becoming more aware. Wow, a lot of air sign energy. Wow. Page of Pentacles, the learners. What's the Star? It feels like something here is happening fast, Gemini. Like it's like you're recognizing something faster. Maybe it's in the way that you speak, the way that you communicate, the way that you come across. Like you're recognizing something about yourself a lot quicker. And this is helping, like, I don't know, there's something about keen focus. It almost feels like these are the skills that you're honing in on, that you need to tap into to recognize some kind of potential that you have, Gemini. Page of Swords, the Star. What is this for? Oh my God, Gemini. Gemini, you are the student. You're a great learner. I don't know, some of y'all, maybe you want to go back to school, or if you're thinking about picking up something to learn, you're going to pick it up quick. You're going to pick it up fast. Like, whew, Gemini. Like, it's going to take no time at all, because it's like you figure out the skill or the trick or the tip. So that helps you discern quicker. That helps you, whew, like that, like fast. I don't know if you're listening to your intuition more, or you're going back to school, if you're studying something or what, but you're picking up on some kind of cues. Like, I don't know if spirit is trying to speak to you, but listen. I feel like you're doing something super fast. What's the Star of the Page of Swords for Gemini? What do they need to know? Some of you guys are going to be starting something new. I feel like you guys are going to be going back to the drawing board and starting over again, or starting new. This time, like, it feels like maybe, okay, Gemini, it feels like you had a false start with something, right? And it feels like you're getting a second shot to do the same thing, but this time you're coming with a vengeance, and it's happening faster. Like something is coming quicker for you. Maybe it's like more natural, or you're able to get into the swing of things again. And I feel like it's because you're able to listen more. So what you need to know, if you haven't been listening, it feels like this is already going to be happening. You're already on the path, or some of you guys, this is already happening, but just listen more. Listen, practice non-judgment, practice just observing without judgment and learning, and just be an observer, Gemini. The Page of Swords is not an air sign card for no reason. Just observe. You have this ability inside of you. This is like, it's helping you, something here is helping you make a decision faster. You're reaching a conclusion quicker. Like, this is your ability to do something. You're getting some sort of skill, Gemini, sharpened, very keen awareness. You already have that, so you're about to be like, I don't even know, a genius or something. The Star, the Page of Swords, the Judgment. What is this for Gemini? What do they need to know? The Star, the Page of Swords. You're going to be able to, oh wow, I'm getting a similar, this could have to do with the Aries, I believe it was a full moon, super moon, but you're leaving something quicker. And I feel like you're able to deliver some kind of messages quicker. It almost feels like, Gemini, you're able to do something quieter or quietly. Like, you're kind of able to like step outside of yourself or detach. like remove yourself from something to be able to do something else. So that, because your own emotions can get in the way of like you, like let's say you have to do something that requires a lot of analytical, a lot of analytics or something like that. Or let's say you have to do emotional work. You're able to kind of remove yourself from the thing, whatever this is, the stimulus or the thing, to give the to, I don't know, to do the most appropriate thing. Like, let's say you're a therapist, you have to listen to someone's issues, but you feel so bad, or maybe you feel a sense of connection. You're kind of able to detach from yourself to give your patient the most clear answer and help them move forward. But like, you wouldn't have been able to do that if you were so stuck inside. So like, this is like you removing yourself, making yourself a non-factor to objectively view the entire situation in its entirety, gather all the facts and details, and then kind of go back to the village with what you found, or go give your patient everything that you found, everything you've discovered. It kind of feels like you're able to do that now, Gemini. It feels like you've been able to do that before, but it kind of feels like maybe that skill left you a little bit, and now you're getting it back, and you're able to do that faster now. And it has to do with listening. Wow, I like that. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but let's move on to another quick message. Can I get another quick message for Gemini? What do they need to know? Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. What else does Gemini need to know, Spirit? You're going to excel at something, Gemini. You're going to excel, and it's because of the speed at which you do it. This is Gemini. Oh my God, this is the same message. You are a sponge, Gemini. Okay, you are a sponge. Gemini is the sponge of the zodiac for me, and I think in general, but for me, Gemini is the sponge of the zodiac. You take in information, knowledge, all of that, everything that you see. You are heavily influenced by things, which is why it's important for you to take in the right information and listen to the right things, but also be able to have good judgment to discern and filter out what's yours, what you want to take versus what's theirs, what you don't want to take. But you're a sponge, and your ability to take in knowledge, it's like your mind is expanding. Your ability to like take in everything that you see, like it's as if everything that your eyes see, you're recording it. That's how all of us work. But Gemini, this feels like it's especially big for you right now, that you're taking in everything. You're learning everything that you're taking in, and it's going to help you do something faster. The speed at which you can take in knowledge and learn is going to push you further, like by 10 times. Where someone else, it may take a little bit longer for them to be receptive, or it may take a little bit longer for them to understand. Your comprehension, everything is like heightened at this time. I don't know. It's like your mind is open because you're taking on you're the student, Gemini. Geminis typically love to learn. I don't know. It's just something is helping you move from like here to there, here to there. Oh God, I don't know what you're doing, but keep going. Keep freaking going, Gemini. Okay, let's pull an oracle message for you. Spirit, can I get an oracle card for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Some of y'all are going to be the author of something, a great book. You may publish a work of art or something. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? Some of you guys are going to get together with someone or form an alliance, an allegiance, or work together with someone. And oh my God, you guys are going to be like power together. You're like a power. If you're with another Gemini, or you're getting together with another Gemini, this is like a powerhouse for information. Like, you guys are like crazy. That's like 4 people because you're 2 people already. And there's another 2 in the mix. Like, you're like 4 people. 4 brains work better than 1, of course. Okay. That's your superpower. I don't know if you need to know that, but your mind is your greatest asset right now. You and your mind are like allied, bitch. Okay. What does Gemini need to know? We have acceptance. You can let go now, surrender to what is, letting go, water, and non-resistance. Like I said, listening more, yin. You could be listening more to your emotions or being more receptive to whatever it is that you're seeing, any intuitive hits or guidance. It's like you're leaning more into something. We have, I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. Que será, será. What will be, will be. Surrender to the universe and what is. In this space, the end is also the beginning. Some circumstances are like quicksand. The more you struggle to break free, the more you become trapped. If you let go and stop resisting, you may find yourself sinking into a magical cavern just below the surface, a place that holds the very thing you are looking for. The acceptance card tells you that it is okay. You can let go now. Trust where this will take you. You are trying to change something that cannot be changed with force. Your lack of faith and control is limiting you. Sometimes we seek something to be exactly as we want it to be, or to have something go precisely as we want it to go. This is not always the way. In this situation, Spirit has a much better way of taking care of matters. Listen. Notice how the bees are supporting and loving you. Look at these bees. Oh my God, holding her hair. How beautiful. Okay. I just love these cards. Oh my God. Okay. Pulling the acceptance card can also be a sign that you are desiring something that you are not meant for, or not in the way that you expect. There is something else that will better serve and fulfill you. You may end up finding an unexpected kind of power or outcome. What have we just been? I'm about to cry because Spirit, this is why I do this. What did I just say versus what did we just read? Okay, I'm sorry. I have these moments where I get excited. I'm sorry. I'm happy for you, and I'm excited about tarot. There may be a different path you are meant to take to get to the same destination. Spirit asks you to stop resisting and struggling. Okay, just take in what you're seeing, Gemini. Your ability to learn and adapt quietly, but just observing and learning. That's your superpower right now. Spirit is guiding you. This card also tells us that there is magic to be found in our present reality, that if we choose to seek the miracles that are around us now, we will find even more. Appreciation will expand the abundance that is hiding in dark corners. It will unveil the beauty that we were unable to see before. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, we're going to say that you are 31 minutes and we'll say 45 seconds. Okay, what is oh my God, the sun. The sun is Leo energy. What is the sun for Cancer? What do they need to know? The sun, the 10 of cups. Okay, this feels like happiness, Cancer. This feels like happiness. It feels like for some of you guys, it feels like there's a situation here where you've been trying to get a message across to somebody. This could be a Leo. I'm going to pick up on another message because that card just wanted to fly out. It feels like there's a message that you've been trying to get across to somebody. It could be a Leo. It feels like there's a deliverer and there's a recipient. The recipient, you're trying to get a message across to this person, and it feels like this person is receiving your message well. Okay, your message is being understood, it's being received, it's being comprehended, you're being listened to, you're being heard, Cancer. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be very happy about that. That someone here understands exactly what you're talking about, maybe exactly what you're going through, or someone understands what you mean. So this is you feeling validated or getting confirmation, is what I feel like. And you're going to be very happy about it and excited because maybe you thought this person didn't care or something like that. Okay. What else do you got for Cancer? What do they need to know? Something about a family member. You may go visit somebody in the hospital. I'm not predicting a hospital visit, like as in someone's going to end up in the hospital. It feels like this is someone that's already in the hospital that you know of. You're going to visit this person. It could be a grandparent. They may tell you some stories. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? I'm going to take this. We have the Emperor. That's Aries energy. I feel like some of you guys are going to be very abundant soon with this Emperor card. I feel abundant. And it feels like it's because you're going to be taking a risk and you're going to be glad that you did it. It's almost like Cancer, you're catching something at a wave. Like it's like, let's say, for example, a trend, like a trendsetter, or like jumping on the trends. Like it feels like you're catching the wave of something when it's hot or when it's like waving, like when it's doing what it's supposed to do, and you're catching it and you're going to be very happy. This feels like a win for you. What's the Emperor for Cancer? What do they need to know? The Emperor, the Tower, and the King of Swords. Some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be talking to someone new. I also feel like you guys are going to be getting your justice. This feels like if you've been waiting for some kind of judgment, some kind of decision to be made, karmic justice, or some kind of good karma, good news, you're going to be getting your justice. I see some of you guys paying your dues as well. You're going to be paying out to something. The Emperor, the Tower, the King of Swords. What is this for Cancer? What do they need to know? You're making a decision faster. This message just feels like it's for the collective because this is like kind of ongoing. You're able to decide what you want to do quicker, Cancer. Like where you've been indecisive about something, something here could have been getting on your last nerve. You're able to decide like and discern how you feel about something a lot faster. So you're able to make a decision quicker. The Emperor, the Tower, the King of Swords. I want to say get excited because something here feels like it's happening fast with this Tower. Something here is happening quickly. There's a lot of power behind some kind of decision that you've made. This could be a power move. Okay, this is a counterpart situation. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's this Tower for Cancer? What do they need to know? This feels like a power move. What's this Tower for Cancer? What do they need to know? The Tower. Okay, you're going to decide to end something. You're going to decide to end something and maybe move in a different direction. You could be ending something with a person. And this feels like it's a power move. Like maybe this person doesn't get left or this person doesn't get rejected, or I don't know, maybe you don't usually do this, but something feels like powerful. There's power behind your words, behind your movements, behind your intention. There's a lot of power behind what you're saying or what you're doing. This kind of feels like a big deal, Cancer. The Tower, the High Priestess, and what's this Emperor? This clarify. Let me clarify this before I say what I'm getting. What's this Emperor? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna be glad that you did this, that you concluded a cycle with somebody. It feels like this person was envious of your success. This person could have been like thirsty as well, like maybe like desperate to get to you. The Emperor. I feel like you kind of knew something all along with this High Priestess card. It almost feels like, Cancer, someone wasn't trying to get to you. They were trying to get to what you have, like your success. Like they weren't really interested in you. I don't know. You may notice that about this person. Like they weren't really interested in you. Like what you were saying, what you were talking about. They were more so interested in like what you had or like what you could give them. So I feel like you noticed something a lot faster and then you kind of did it. But yeah, this is like some kind of big revelation or big news. Big Tower moment. Okay. What else do you have for Cancer, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Damn. I'm gonna reshuffle because these cards came out again. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. What else does Cancer need to know, Spirit? What else does Cancer need to know? Okay, we got the Five of Wands. You're going to get over something. This could be some kind of argument, some kind of disagreement. I see you getting over it. You're not going to be upset over something anymore. If it's been bothering you, you've been anxious, you're going to get over it. You're going to move on from this disappointment. What's this Five of Wands? Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Because I feel like, Cancer, you're not going to show, there's like no emotion behind something that you're doing. Like you don't feel the emotions anymore. I feel like you're not going to get emotional over it. You're just going to make a quick decision and that's it. Like, you know what? I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to have an emotional reaction. I could cry, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to fucking leave and I'm going to curse your ass out and I'm going to go. That's what it feels like you decide. Like head over heart decisions. You decide to use logic. Because I'm hearing the math is not mathing. Like, why would I do this when I could do this? Why would I cry when I could go make some whatever? You know, it just feels like you're just going to quickly do something. This honestly feels like you're making a boss biatch kind of move, Cancer, okay? You're moving quickly and efficiently. It feels like you're learning like something faster and it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to do that anymore. Forget it. I could get mad or I could just get rid of you. That's what I could do. I don't know what this is talking about, but that's what I got. Some of you guys, I also feel like you're learning the lesson of striking while the iron is hot. Okay? That's what I got for you, Cancer. Some of y'all, it feels like you already know what I'm telling you, like, because the High Priestess came out. So I feel like not a lot of messages came out because you already know a lot of what you're supposed to know. You're very intuitive, Cancer. Can I get an oracle card for Cancer? What do they need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, we have Goddess of the Sea, abundance, purification, and ego. It's time to come home. Okay, wow, this is gorgeous. Let's read it from the book, what this says. Okay, I am coming home to where my soul calls me. The fisherman has been on a long and challenging journey. He has been casting his net for fish, but the fish do not come. His soul is starving, and he longs for more. Suddenly he sees a shining light in the distance, a soft purple glow that he decides to follow. He is led to the goddess of the sea, her ruling element being the forces of water. Her purpose is to help us remember where the real treasures are. She can show you what it is you need, not just what you want. And if you are willing to know, she can show you what is the soul versus ego. She takes you beyond your false needs and false self. She shows you a world of true spiritual abundance. The fisherman symbolizes the ego and its endless desire and hunger for more. Yet he is searching in the wrong places and it's never enough. He plunders the sea and gets lost in its vast expanses. After all, his searching for more, he has never felt less, small, insignificant, empty, even though an abundant sea lies beneath him and all around him. The goddess of the sea dissolves everything that is not true or rooted in the soul. This can be painful as we all have our vices. She is powerful and represents the endless abundance of water, its purification power, and the cleansing it can bring. Pulling this card is an affirmation of her awakening within you. You're starting to notice more of what is not true. You're realizing more often where you are casting a net for false treasure. The things that used to sparkle have become dull and undesirable. You feel called towards what is real for you. You're becoming less and less like the fisherman. This card can also be a sign to watch extra closely where you are fishing. The sea goddess calls you near and has much to show you. You are so close to her. It is time to go now. Release your net. You won't need it much longer. Wow. Okay, so this feels like spiritual cleansing and spiritual awakening, Cancer. Like I said, that Queen of Swords is able to discern. Okay, so you're using your discernment more. Queen of Swords is very logical, so it's not like all, hooey fooey, whatever you want to see. It's more so like what the truth of the matter is. And it's like, you know what, I could do this. That's not going to have the right turnout. Let me do this instead. Okay, so this feels like you're using your brain. Okay, but let's move on to, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. Leo, we're going to say that you're 41 minutes and we'll say 45 seconds. What do you got for Leo? What does Leo need to know, Spirit? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be dealing with a Libra soon. It feels like you're going to be listening to someone. This person feels like they're in charge. Okay, this could be of a corporation. I'm getting something about a bank and your money as well, withdrawal fees. I feel like you're going to be listening to somebody a lot more. Yeah, the High Priestess is like listening. She doesn't really act. She kind of actively listens. So I feel like some of you guys could be leaving something behind as well. Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. What is this for Leo? What do they need to know? Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. Leo, I want to say what you need to know is it's very important at this time to not cross somebody right now. I'm not calling you out. I don't know yet if Spirit's calling you out, but it kind of feels like not to get on someone's bad side. This person is kind of helping you out right now. So I feel like just practice like active listening or listen to what they're saying to you. They know what they're talking about. It kind of feels like the energy of like, do not bite the hand that feeds you. This kind of feels like not to get on someone's bad side or cross them or do anything that would make them feel less than welcome. It kind of feels like be nice to someone or not be nice like as in they're a threat, but it just kind of feels like they're doing you a favor. So just understand your role. Be aware of like where you're at versus where they're at, and like who's in the position of mentor versus mentee or versus like student. Just be aware of like that divide in the role that you play. If you're having a hard time like staying in your lane, oh my God, this sounds mean, but I'm not trying to be mean. This feels like if you're having a hard time staying in your lane, it's like just understand what someone's doing for you. Like look at what someone's doing for you. Just kind of listen to them. Don't really like poke and prod or try to get involved or anything. Like just take the lessons, take the advice, and do your thing. Do what you got to do. Okay. This kind of says you don't really have to do anything with the High Priestess, Hanged Man. The Eight of Pentacles just says focus on what you're doing, like your work. But as far as like taking an active role, actively listen. Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. Who is this talking about for Leo? We said Libra. I'm getting Virgo energy as well. Who is this talking about for Leo? What do they need to know? Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Hanged Man. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands. Who is this talking about for Leo? I'm getting Capricorn energy as well. Yeah, it just feels like it feels more of like be aware of like who your mentors are or like what position you're in versus what they're in. Not to say that you're beneath anybody, but like this person is helping you. Like they're what is the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it, not mercy. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it just feels like be aware of something. Let me get one more card on this. Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Hanged Man for Leo. What do they need to know? Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, Hanged Man. I feel like Leo, if you just listen to someone, something is going to turn out beautiful. Just listen to this person. Something is going to turn out beautiful. This feels like it could be an exercise, not physically running, but like a learning exercise or a craft or whatever this is that you're doing, whatever you're working on. It's an exercise to lean into something more. You can trust this person. They know what they're talking about. And just be, this is the Libra energy that I was getting. Something here is going to have a beautiful turnout, but just like follow their instructions, like do what they're doing or follow what they're saying. Like they know what they're talking about. Okay, I don't know who this is, but let's move on to another message for you, Leo. What else do you got for Leo, Spirit? What else does Leo need to know? Okay, we have the Two of Swords. This feels like you're going to get the help that you need. If you're having trouble making a decision, deciding between two things or deciding on two people, whatever this is, you're going to get the help that you need. Yeah, this could be like mentorship. What's the Two of Swords for Leo? You're going to be leaving. Yeah, okay. You're going to be leaving something behind. You're going to be working. This feels like you guys could be working behind the scenes on something, is what I feel like. And you're going to be leaving something behind for a little bit of time, is what I feel like. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. This feels like you treading into like unknown territory, treading on a different path and like leaning into newer ideas. Clarify this Two of Swords for Leo. What do they need to know? Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. And what is this that Leo is leaving behind? Some of you guys could be leaving a person behind. What is this Eight of Cups for Leo that they're leaving behind? Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. I want to say that you guys could be leaving behind an Aries. This person feels like it's a disaster waiting to happen, or this person feels like there would be disastrous consequences if you didn't walk away when you did. If someone's telling you to do that, I kind of feel like listen to this person. They're actually being like, someone here's looking out for you is what I feel like. I also feel like there's two opportunities that you're going to have to choose between. Two different paths that you can take is what I feel like. So you're going to have some options. You're going to have a choice on your hand, Leo. It's like you're choosing between like what you want. One path is going to lead to regret, but the other path is going to lead to promise. Like you're going to be getting closer to what you want more. So it just feels like what do you want to listen to? Like what path feels like it calls to you more? There's going to be some sacrifice and disappointment with the other option though. This feels like it's talking about a lot of stuff, but that's what I got for you, Leo. Okay, a mixed bag of what you need to know. Let's move on to your oracle message, and then we're going to move on to Virgo. Can I get an oracle card for Leo? I'm hearing, listen to the sound of my voice calling. Can you feel the beat of my heart? Listen to me. Okay, what do you got for Leo? Spirit, what does Leo need to know? I feel like you're going to be making a nice big purchase, a nice big chunk of money. I wasn't always like this, I had to create who I am. The Witch, Lotus Flower. Well, I have a lotus on me. Lotus Flower, Free Will. Okay, let's read it from the book, what it says. I am a powerful creator and alchemize who I am. In a world full of princesses, she is the witch. This card is an omen that you have extra power to alter your fate at this time, to create something new for yourself and your life, to give yourself space from the world so you can do so, to go deeper and learn the ways of spirit. This is not the traditional hermit card, but it is similar. This is the witch or the creatrix. This is the witch or creatrix card that tells us where we are meant for greater things. We now have the power of the witch. the magic that can happen when she creates instead of destroys. The creatrix is the witch who lives alone, who spends her time in solitude and is content to do so, perfecting the art of making potions, performing alchemy, drawing her visions and casting spells, discovering new ways of magic and transcribing them in her own book. She is beautiful in a strange, dark, and unusual way, though she couldn't care less about her appearance. She is the cat in the night and doesn't care to be seen. Occasionally, she offers magical aid or channels wisdom to a lost soul in need. She would rather not unless spirit insists or give her signs to do so. Then she will begrudgingly abide by that, helping the desperate wanderer who winds up at her door. Either it is I don't know if this is you that's playing this role right now, or if this is the Libra Virgo person that you're being told to listen to, or something like that. Either it was their destiny to find her, or they heard rumors of her beauty and power, so they went on a quest to find her, though she will reject all lovers because she deems them unworthy until the day she meets a force as wild and magical as she. And even then, she may still reject them. Spirit has become her greatest friend and is a strong force within her. The creatures of nature keep her company and alert her when the others are near. Sorry, I got a message. She comes from a troubled past of which she does not speak. Born in darkness and created from nothingness, the witch was doomed for life to be the hag of the swamp. Oh wow, this feels like you're learning someone's story, Leo. The one who typically abandons good for evil, who steals innocent souls to stay alive for centuries. But instead, she decided to become something else, a secret third thing, a thing which up until now had not existed, the creatrix. Wow. This could be you, Leo, or this could be the person that you're encountering that you're being asked to listen to. Okay, because some of you guys could be being a bit stubborn at this time, or this could be you. But to tap into that ability of the hermit, okay, not the traditional hermit, but this could be some of you already in your hermit energy of just not wanting people to come up to you, but being the spiritual guider, being what people need, but still feeling like people are not good enough for your space. So that could be you or someone that you're being told to listen to. If you're being told to listen to someone that fits that description, please listen. They are heavily connected and they know what they're talking about, okay? Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, we're going to say that you are 52 minutes and we'll say 10 seconds. I want to shuffle this deck differently. Hold on. Virgo, it feels like you're going to have a crush on somebody soon. You're going to really like someone. Or you already have a crush on someone and it's just going to be amplified. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. We have Three of Swords here. I'm going to take this as well. We'll take this as a separate message if it comes out. Three of Swords. Okay, what is this Page of Wands? For what does Virgo need to know? Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Okay, it's time for you to walk away from something. It's time to leave someone, something alone and walk away from it. That's the decision. If you're trying to decide between, if you're trying to make a choice or make a decision, it's time to walk away. That's what it's time to do, is leave. What is this talking about for Virgo? Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups. What is this talking about for Virgo where it's time to leave or walk away? This could, some of you guys, it feels like it's time for you to take a new journey. This could be regarding a new person. It could be saying it's time to walk away from that old person, that old way of being, that old life. They told me the fool's journey. So some of you guys, it's time to embark on a new dream, a new journey, a new destiny, a new path of learning. It's time to embark on something new. Okay. Page of Wands. This is you avoiding a disaster, Virgo. I feel like it's time for you to walk away, bitch. Don't even walk, run. It's time for you to leave someone, leave it behind. Leave. It's time. I don't know if you've been waiting, simmering in the pot, something's been marinating. It's time to come out now. It's time to leave. Okay, we're not even going to stay stuck on that. We're going to move on from that message. I feel like it's time for you to have something new. I'm also getting, Virgo, for some of you, it's time for you to tread some kind of path alone and listen to your inner guidance and trust yourself more with this Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups, he's going to find his fulfillment, which is the Nine of Cups, which the nines are very singular. Okay, the nines are like by themselves. It's time for you to tread some kind of path alone. And it's going to be a good journey is what I feel. Even if you have to leave someone behind, if you have to leave someone where they're at, it's time. What is this Three of Swords for Virgo? What do they need to know? Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys feel trapped and you feel stuck. You feel tied and bound to something. That's, if you're asking, how do I know when it's time to let go? This is when it's time. When you feel this way, this is when it's time to let go. Now it's time. That's how you discern. That's how you decide. That's how you figure it out. That's how. When it starts to feel that way, when it starts to feel like everywhere you look, it's the same thing and you can't get out and you can't run. You feel stuck here. You feel stuck there. You feel stuck up, down. There's no way out. That's when it's time. When you start to feel like everything is tying you to one thing and you just can't get some reprieve. You're trying to get up for air and you just feel like you're sinking to the bottom and anchor is tied at your leg and you're just sinking, but you're desperately trying to go out for air. That's when it's time. Okay. Once again, it's time. Just in case if you didn't get that reiteration, all the other times I just said it. What else do you have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. I'll take it again. The Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be turning over a new leaf with somebody in your life. It's also the time to do that as well, to turn over a new leaf. It's time to get over something. So if this is like not walking away and this is like, how do I get over it? Or should I just let it go? It's time to let it go. It's time to get over it. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. What's this Queen of Swords for? Some of you guys, this could be you giving someone a second chance, you leaving someone behind, or you leaving something about yourself behind, whether it's your anger, your resentment, your emotions towards something, and moving on, turning a new leaf. Some of you guys, this is like you making a decision and you deciding, yeah, it's time. And this is just confirmation for you. Yes, it is. What is this Queen of Swords for Virgo? What do they need to know? Queen of Swords. What does Virgo need to know? This could be regarding a family member. I would also say, I would think twice before lending something to someone, Virgo. If this is like something physical, I would think twice before giving this to them. Maybe someone here is not ready for it yet, not ready to hear this, or maybe someone is not going to give it back to you if it's something physical, but I would think twice about that. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Damn, that's the Ten of Swords again. I'm getting the energy of like you and someone keep arguing. It's time to move on. If you keep having the same fight, it's time to move on from that or whatever this is. What is this for Virgo? Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Swords. Let me get one more card on this for Virgo. Some of you guys, it's time to apply some emotional distance from a situation, see it from a different point of view. What is this Four of Swords, Six of Swords for Virgo? What do they need to know? Queen of Swords, Four, Six of Swords. What is this for Virgo? What do they need to know? The Three of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys may need to take a trip or travel somewhere. If this is about like seeing something new, some new sights, if you're asking, should I go somewhere? It's time to go to that place. Like see something new. It's time to go. This is like just, I'm getting a strong energy of like, listen. And that's like a collective energy I feel because I've been getting that since Aries that they need to listen more. For Taurus, it was strong, active listening. Gemini, it was like that they were getting the skill of sharpening her listening. This just feels like be more receptive, be more in yin. Okay. So that there may be like a sensitive time maybe upon us right now of like listening, receptivity, feminine energy, yin. Okay, some of you guys may get closer to your mom at this point or the mother, whoever your mother would be. Maybe your dad is your mom. Okay, I don't know. I try to pull another message. The same thing came out, Virgo. So we're just going to leave that there. That's what you need to know. Okay. Can I get an oracle card for what does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Virgo, you're different. If you're not fitting into a particular crowd, you're not fitting into the mold, it's because you're not meant to, Virgo. You're different. You're Virgo. You're not Aries, or maybe you are Aries. I don't know what your sun sign is, but you're not anything. You're Virgo. You're different. You're meant for something different. You're meant for something more. If you find that you're not fitting into a box, it's because you're a circle. You're not a square, bitch. You're not boxy. Or if it's because you're not fitting into a circle, you're a square or something like, you're not meant to fit in somewhere. Stop trying to force it. Just acknowledge your uniqueness and that you're different. Okay, and that's where you will find your abundance in your uniqueness. It's not about being like anybody else or doing it like anybody else. Accept who you are. Then you'll find your tribe. You'll find your thing. But what you're trying to do right now, it's not working because it's not meant to. That's not for you. Whatever this is talking about. Can I get an oracle card for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? You're very intelligent. What does Virgo need to know? Which one should I take, Spirit? Should I take this one or this one? I'll take this one. Oh, my cards are reversed. Yeah, they are. Okay. The Forbidden Forest. Some of y'all bit the forbidden fruit. Okay. You are so brave to keep on going the way that you do. Bravery, persistence, and redemption. Some of you guys, this could be a redemption moment. Let's clarify this with the book. Let's see. Some of you guys are getting your gifts back. If you feel like you haven't been feeling creative lately, some of you guys are going to be able to create more, and you're getting some new ideas. This feels like creative abundance. Okay. Hold on. I feel like immense happiness for you is coming, Virgo. It's going to feel very calm, though. I am healing and redeeming the lost parts of my soul. The brave one, she who persists, even when her heart is aching and she feels she cannot make it through this day. She has traveled long and deep and grown tired, and rightfully so. In that dark and forbidden forest, the place, it is said, where you might not survive. The place, they say, that if you go to, you must return to it again to retrieve your soul. Ooh. Hermit mode, Virgo, that's your energy. You know that energy very well. This card represents the hero who chooses to continue on their journey, not half-heartedly, but with devotion and reverence. The part of the journey that nearly causes you to lose your soul or something essential to your being for good, and then having to return to retrieve it. This is your energy, Virgo. You're the hermit. Some people don't survive the hermit. Some people don't survive hermit mode. That's the dark night of the soul. That's my dark night of the soul. You find comfort in that darkness and finding yourself. That's deep introspection, but that's what you rule. Like I said, Virgo, you're Virgo. You're nobody else. You're Virgo. You can do that. Maybe other people struggle. That's where you dominate. Okay? This card represents the hero who chooses to continue on their journey. Oh yeah, we just read this. Doing the same hard thing not once but twice is not easy to do. Virgo, you are a very excellent sign. Okay, you're 8 and 9, 10 of the 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. You're very proficient, efficient, dedicated. Okay, you have strategies where you can perform the same act of excellency multiple times in a row. Where you excel, other people probably cannot. Like I said, once again, you're Virgo. Let's carry on. The brave one recognizes. Even if it is just reimagining it in our head and heart, it still activates the same old wounds, pains, and stories. The brave one recognizes that to go on as her fullest and highest self, she must return to the forbidden forest to retrieve and resurrect her soul. This means facing the dragon, taming it, and eventually befriending it. If she does this successfully, she will unlock greater power, magic, and healing within. It will be a redemption and become a significant point in her journey. Pulling the Forbidden Forest card can be a positive affirmation that you are in the active process of this journey, that you are indeed being brave like the hero. You are earning the inner and outer gifts you so rightfully deserve. Alternatively, this card can also be a sign that you may need to return to the Forbidden Forest to heal, retrieve, or resurrect something of yours. Is there anything you have been suppressing or resisting? You may be at a point where it's time. What have we said? It's time to do something. What have we said? This is why I cried almost during Gemini. And this is Mercury, okay? I cried almost during Gemini, and this is about to bring me to tears too, because when it aligns so well, the messages and the meanings, even if you need to ask others for help, that is brave too. Every hero needs an ally. Some of you guys, your name could be Allie. I don't know why I want to say that. That's what I got for you. I think, and you know, it's crazy how they said hero, and I'm pretty sure for you, Virgo, I forgot what I said earlier, but I think I said that you guys it's time for a hero's journey, your fool's journey, to start something new, to tread that path. Whatever this is, Virgo, it's time. Okay, that's what you need to know. Let's move on to Libra. You got this. Let's move on to Libra. 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 10 seconds. Hold on, let me put some of this on. I put on lip gloss frequently if you don't know yet. Welcome to my channel. I'm obsessed with lip gloss and not having dry lips. This is Martha. This is my plant, Martha. She doesn't want to be seen fully, but that's my plant. Okay, Libra. We're going to say that you're 1 minute, 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 50 seconds. Okay, what does Libra need to know? Spirit, what does Libra need to know? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, right off the bat, I feel like you're finding yourself more. Some of you guys are going to be improving your living situation as well. Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups for, Libra? Okay, wow. This may be the effect of like the full moon that we just had in Aries. I believe it was a full moon or super moon. I'm seeing for a lot of the zodiac signs, they're leaving something behind, and some of them are starting something new. I also feel that for you as well, Libra, that you're leaving something behind. This is like you finally figuring out or realizing that you can have something, that something is for you. It's not just for them. Like you can have this too. What is this Queen of Cups for? I feel like something that you're realizing, Libra. So you're going to leave someone behind, and then you're going to realize something about yourself, right? And this is going to make somebody else jealous because you're going to be radiating from within and externally. Okay, this almost feels like you're finding your power, and this is going to make somebody specific very jealous. I'm getting Virgo. Could be a Virgo. I feel like I want to say that you're very beautiful, Libra. You could be making someone that you're leaving behind very jealous. What is this Queen of Cups for, Libra? What do they need to know? Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. You're very clever. Whatever it is that you're deciding or discerning from, you're very clever. I want to say that you're very clever to leave something behind as well. You may have left something behind. Sorry, I just got a notification. You may have left something behind, and I feel like you're very clever for the way that you did it, or just leaving something behind in general. Like you knew that you couldn't stay stuck there, so you left that space, whether it was an emotional space with the Queen of Cups or a physical space. But I feel like you're very clever. How is this, in what way is Libra clever here? Like, how are they clever for leaving something behind? Can you clarify that for me? For what does Libra need to know? Clever. Okay, the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. Clarify this. How is Libra clever for leaving something behind? The Lovers. The Five of Cups. Okay, I feel like this is like the way that you did it, like the way you left something behind. So maybe not you leaving it, but the way you left somebody. You kind of left somebody like clawing at straws, like they didn't really have much to go off of. I feel like if you had a plan, like if you did something for a specific reason, it worked. Like let's say you gave someone the silent treatment to see if they would come back. It feels like it worked. Or let's say if you left someone. Some of you guys, you did the most clever trick of all, and that was moving on and not trying to be tricky. And that was the most clever thing that you did for yourself, because it got you right where you wanted to be, and it got someone right where you wanted them. So you got someone right in your grasp or your trap for some of you guys. Okay, whatever you did, it was clever. You made the right move. So just know that. Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. The Lovers, Five of Pentacles. I just feel like you got somebody right where you want them, or you got something right where you want it. I don't know what this is, but you were very smart to do it. So keep going. Okay, let's do another message for you. What else does Libra need to know, Spirit? What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know? Okay, we have the Five of Cups, the High Priestess. Okay, whatever your external situation looks like, it doesn't matter if you're stuck emotionally right now or you're not figuring things out. Just know that you're still making progress and you're still moving in the right direction. You're still doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, I see you figuring things out. If you're in this Five of Cups energy where it's like struggle, you're stuck, you don't feel like you're moving, you don't feel like you're getting anywhere, Hangman is inactivity. I feel like don't judge yourself with this High Priestess. I feel like this is saying don't judge yourself in this position. You know, the Five of Cups, you don't have to know tarot to look like he looks very sad. His cups are spilled over. He looks like cloaked, very sad. This card feels very sad. It feels like you're doing the right thing, like you're doing what you need to do, Libra. It feels like you're going to be making progress. It doesn't matter what the external situation looks like right now. It may look worse before it looks better, but it's okay. It feels like something just looks bad, but that's not how it is. It feels like you're going to be fine. whatever that means. Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess. Tell me more about this for Libra. What is this for? What do they need to know? Too many cards. What is this for? What does Libra need to know? Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Tower. I just feel like with this card, something just looks bad. What is this that looks bad for Libra? What is this? The situation looks worse than what it is. What is this that looks bad? The Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This could be a situation where you're stuck. It looks worse than it is. Okay, so this is what the situation looks like. What is the situation? Tell me what the situation actually is here. Empress again. Okay, so it just looks bad, but this is what it actually is. Maybe your vision is clouded, or you're not seeing something the way that you're supposed to be seeing it. Maybe you need a different perspective. But things are okay. And if things are bad right now, it just looks worse than it is, but things are going to smooth over. You're going to be okay. This is what the situation looks like. This is what it actually is, or this is what it will be. It just looks worse. I don't really know what the situation is here. I'm trying to see like what is the situation here that looks bad. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Can you give me one more card of clarity? What is this for Libra? This situation looks bad. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This could be regarding a person. It looks worse than it is, but that's not actually the case. It just, the looks may be deceiving. You may have to like kind of see something deeper, or kind of look past the surface level. Yeah, or something like that. I don't know. There's also an energy of like you leaving something behind. But it just feels like the situation just looks bad. Like that's not, it may feel, whatever this is, it may feel worse than what it is. I'm not picking up on what it is, but it may feel worse than what it actually is. Or it just may look scarier than what it actually is. It's nothing to be afraid of. So I just want to say, don't worry. I don't know what this is talking about, but don't worry. It feels like what the situation actually is abundant, or it's good, like you're fine. Like this is a good thing or something. I don't know. Okay. Now, these are heavily feminine cards, so this could be like hormonal issues. Okay, can I get an oracle card for Libra? What does Libra need to know? I don't know. That kind of got me stuck for a little bit. I'm picking up on the message, but not exactly what it is that looks bad. I mean, maybe you would know it. I mean, you should be able to know what this is, because you probably be freaking out about it. Okay, can I get an oracle card for Libra? What does Libra need to know? We have space, time, and self. You feel trust in the places you feel guided towards. Infinity, reincarnation, the 5D. Oh, wow. Libra, okay. I think the message is starting to come in. You're leaving something behind, or it just feels like you're getting closer to something. So if there's an ending taking place, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It just feels like you're getting closer to yourself. This could be you listening to yourself more. I want to say trust the process. You know how like those makeup videos, like they'll be doing their makeup, it won't make sense at all until they get to the end. Like you have to trust something. This is like a cold as well. Like you start to feel more sick or worse before you get better, because all that phlegm, all that mucus, all that stuff has to come out. So it makes you feel like you're getting worse, but then you actually get better. It just feels like something looks worse than what it is, but that's like the natural progression of something. That's how it's supposed to be. Like it's not going to look pretty at first. Hold on. Let's move on to 24. Okay. Higher self, intuition, quantum realm. You are a soul here to embark on a human journey. You chose this mission to experience, enjoy, overcome, and evolve into your higher, most authentic self. You are influenced by space, time, free will, and spirit. This is a transcendence of your soul and a healing for the collective consciousness. We are evolving alongside spirit and the universe. There is an overaching purpose to what we do, who we are, and where we go. Deep down, we feel we feel its call, and that we have been here before. We sense that there is something else above and beyond all of this. Notice how the eyes in the artwork lovingly and confidently look at you. This is your higher self, the knowingness of your soul. Allow it to guide, comfort, teach, and center you on this great adventure. You can always connect with you in the quantum realm through spiritual practices, nature, and communicating via the heart. We are always in the 5D realm. It's just that we live in the 3D as humans. But that is not all that we are. Our soul connects us to the source of spirit. See the magic mushrooms that grow by your feet. They are for you as you set off into the mystic unknown. The mushrooms symbolize the gifts and breadcrumbs that spirit have given you. Will you take them? Will you allow them to help you see? They will help you to awaken and recognize your spiritual given gifts. Hold on, I got a message for you guys. Okay, I have a message. Okay, some of you guys could be undergoing a spiritual awakening. And you're freaking out because of your human emotions, what you're feeling. You're like, what the fuck is this? Why do I feel so weird? Why am I starting to see shit? Or why is this happening? Why do I feel this way? It feels weird because you're looking at it. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You're not comprehending how you feel. But in the spiritual realm, you're okay. It's just your body may be at a shock. Like you don't know how to interpret it. So you're interpreting it as something scary, but it's really something beautiful. You're okay. You're not, well, obviously go to the hospital, but you're okay. Okay, you're all right. Pulling this card has an energy of soulful remembering behind it. To listen when your soul calls you. This is your higher self gifting this to you now. They call you to remember what it is, what this is. They call you to remember what this is really all about. To not get too lost in the details of daily human life. To zoom out and see the big picture. To rise above and come back home to your core. Do you remember, dear soul? You know how this feels? Well, I don't want to stay stuck on this, but you're okay. You're okay. I don't want to stay stuck on this because I want to give everybody equal time, but you're okay, Libra. You'll be all right. Let's move on to Scorpio, okay? 1 hour, 17 minutes, and we'll say 15 seconds. Give myself some time. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know? Ooh, 11717. Maybe the number 7 or 17 is important to you. That's the number of the star. Hope, healing, restoration, faith, creativity, inspiration, dreams coming true. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, someone may disappoint you a little bit, Scorpio. It feels like someone here is going to make you a promise. However, they're not going to live up to it, so I wouldn't put too much stock in this person or what they're saying. Okay, so just prepare for a little minor disappointment or hiccup. What is this 10 of Wands for? What does Scorpio need to know? 10 of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You're going to be juggling either 2 people, 2 ideas, or a project, or 2 decisions. You're going to be juggling. But it feels like you're going to be doing something with purpose, Scorpio. I just kind of feel like lean into that more. I feel like you have a wide range of skills, so kind of listen to where you're being guided intuitively. Maybe you may feel like juggling. You may feel like you're a little bit more emotionally mature for something to handle it, so you may want to add something new into the mix. So some of you guys, this feels like you throwing a wrench into your own plans. 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups. What is this for Scorpio? What do they need to know? 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups for Scorpio. What do they need to know? Okay, I see some of you guys reaching your goals soon. I see some of you reaching your goals. What is this goal for Scorpio that they're reaching? The 2 of Pentacles. I was getting that juggling. Okay, if something has been feeling overwhelming or burdensome, this feels like you're able to balance something or maintain like equilibrium with something. I'm also getting, Scorpio, you're in the position right now where you're able to make a dream become reality for you. Like literally something that you've been envisioning. Some of you guys could have created vision boards, Pinterest, whatever, in your mind, seeing it in your mind's eye, seeing it like in your reality, almost like a delusion, whatever this is, a dream. You're going to be able to make that come down to reality now. You're in the perfect position to manifest. I love this. I love this a lot. I see you being I see you being very possessive over your goals as well. Like you're not really letting people get too close. You're not really letting people touch it. It's like, no, that's mine. It's not ready to be touched yet. It's almost like giving birth to a new child. Like you're not going to let everybody on the street touch your child. Like it's a new baby. It's pure. You want to keep it pure. Keep them pure, not it. Okay, so this feels like you're protecting your ideas, and you're in the perfect position right now, Scorpio, to get to where you want to get to. So I say go after your goals, make your dreams come true, but obviously it requires action. So be proactive. Use your yin and your yang. Okay, listen, be receptive, learn, get the creative inspiration, and then go forward with what you've learned and build the foundation. Set the cornerstones. Okay, build a foundation for success to be built upon. So use both. This feels like you're going on your inner conquest and your outer. It feels like an inner and outer expedition, Scorpio. So this feels very exciting for you, and it feels like it's regarding your dreams, and you're going to be getting help along the way. Okay. Yeah. Wow. The world, success. I see you achieving. Okay. Let's pick up on another message for you, Scorpio. Can I get another message for Scorpio? If this is if you guys haven't been juggling, or if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you may get the idea where you're like, okay, I want to add this in and I want to do this together. It may not be anything similar, but like it may be two streams of income, two different hobbies, completely different. Astronomy and, I don't know, being a historian, stripping and going to church, being well, I don't know if you should do both of those, but stripping and something else, it's two completely different things. Maybe blending it together or just juggling. Two things that you like. They have nothing to do with each other, but you like both of them, so why the fuck not? Why the hell not? Ask yourself that. Why not? And then go forward, because exactly, why not? What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like someone here is going to copy you. It feels like someone here is going to copy your work or your drawings, your art, or something like that, your style. Someone here is going to take a page from your book and copy what you're doing. Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this for Scorpio. What do they need to know? Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, sorry. This is Sag energy. Who is this that's going to be copying Scorpio? Who is this? Like, whatever you do, this could be your personal style as well. Like, let's say you have a business, someone could be copying your ideas or whatever this is, but someone's copying you in some way. Who is this? Who is this? It feels like it's someone very special. Oh my God. And I said card number 17. 10, 5, 2, 7. Card number 17. It's somebody very special that's going to be copying you. Okay, this could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, could be a Leo, Libra, Virgo, Cusper. It's like they're copying your work or something like that. It feels like something here is very beautiful. Like they're grabbing inspiration. Scorpio, inspiration. This feels like it's someone very special to you and your path and your journey. You're inspiring somebody. How should Scorpio feel about this person copying them? How should Scorpio feel about this? You should feel happy, feel glad, feel like you've done something right. The World. You should feel happy. Feel glad that you've inspired someone. Feel like you've gained the experience and the maturity to pass that on to someone else as well. I feel like you should feel hype. This should make you feel good, Scorpio, okay? So this feels like, in this sense, imitation is flattery. Someone wants to be like you. You're inspiring somebody. It doesn't matter if this could be a lover. Like I said, it's a special somebody. Whoever your special somebody is, it could be a family member that's very special to you, or a lover that is your special somebody, or a friend that is very special to you. But take this as a huge compliment. You're inspiring somebody on your own path of inspiration, creativity, new ideas, and somebody else wants to not steal that, but take inspiration from. Although it does look like they're copying you, but somebody here wants to be like you, so it's okay. It feels like, look at it as flattery. You should feel accomplished. You should feel like you did what you're supposed to do. That someone here is taking a page from your book and copying your habits or what you're like, your routine. You're being the beacon in what you're supposed to be, inspiring. What can I get an oracle card for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? You're the beacon of hope. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? We have acceptance. Okay, so this is I got this card. I forget for who else I got this for. We have liberation, free spirit, wild, authentic, and then we have acceptance. With this acceptance card, I'm intuitively getting the message of a separation. You may have to accept something and let it go or move on from something. Liberate yourself from that same old story or liberate yourself from that emotion. Okay, I want to say separate yourself. I want to say okay, I'm going to say this. This may be a bit controversial, but I'm going to say it. Separate the man from the thing, or separate. It feels like you need to separate yourself from what you do. Separate the person from the thing. Whatever this is, Scorpio, you may need to let go a little bit and go with the flow a little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say like validate something or look past anything. I don't want to say that, but it just feels like separate yourself from what you do. Separate yourself from your work, the man from the thing, the man from the work, the man from the music, the person from the whatever, from what they did, the act from the person, to see it from an objective point of view. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Let me read from the book. I just read this for someone, but I forgot what zodiac sign it was, but let's do it again. Let's just read it again. Okay, let's just re-recite. Let's remember. Letting go, water, acceptance, and non-resistance. I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. Que será, será. What will be, will be. Surrender to the universe and what is. In this space, the end is also the beginning. Some circumstances are like quicksand. The more you struggle to break free, the more you become trapped. If you let go and stop resisting, you may find yourself sinking into a magical cavern just below the surface. Hanged man moment, okay? Don't resist, go with the flow. A place that holds the very thing you are looking for. The acceptance card tells you that it is okay. You can let go now. Trust where this will take you. You are trying to change something that cannot be changed with force. Your lack of faith and control is limiting you. Sometimes we seek something to be exactly as we want it to be, or to have something go precisely as we want it to go. This is not always the way. In this situation, Spirit has a much better way of taking care of matters. Notice how the bees are supporting and loving you. Oh my God, I got this for Gemini, I think. I think I got this for Gemini. Some of y'all may have Gemini in your chart, or this could be regarding a Gemini. Pulling the acceptance card can also be a sign that you are because I just remembered I did this for Gemini with the hair, I think. Pulling the acceptance card can also be a sign that you are desiring something that you are not meant for, or not in the way that you expect. There is something else that will be better, that will better serve and fulfill you. You may end up finding an unexpected kind of power or outcome. There may be a different path you are meant to take to get to the same destination. Spirit asks you to stop resisting and struggling. This card also tells us that there is magic to be found in our present reality, that if we choose to seek the miracles that are around us now, we will find even more. Appreciation will expand the abundance that is hiding in dark corners. It will unveil the beauty that we were unable to see before. Wow. Scorpio. Wow. These cards have me nerding out. Okay. That's your message, Scorpio. You got this. You got this. Let's move on to Sag. Sag, we're going to say that you are 1 hour, 28 minutes, 50 seconds. What does Sag need to know, Spirit? You guys need to slow down. You need to know that you need to slow down. Listen to your intuition, listen to what your body is telling you, and slow down. Even slower. Once you slow down, go even slower. What does Sag need to know, Spirit? What does Sag need to know? You're going a mile a minute, and that is amazing, but your body is going to crash out on you. Slow down. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your body. Justice and the High Priestess. What is this Justice card for Sag? What does Sag need to know? Justice. This I feel like Sag, what you need to know is that you will be increasing your privacy regarding something. Like you're like, this feels like heightened sensitivity, heightened creativity, and increasing like your privacy, increasing like the locks around you. Like it feels like you're kind of getting locked in, and you're protecting something, or keeping it as sacred is what it feels like. Or you need to know that you need to keep something as sacred. Protect your ideas at this time. What is this Justice card for Sag? What do they need to know? Justice. What does Sag need to know? Justice and the Six of Swords. Okay, you're going to be very glad that you did something. It's going to make you appreciate something a lot more, like the process or the cycle. You're going to be very glad that you did this thing with this Justice card. This could be you starting something new. You're going to be glad that you started something, a new idea. What is this that some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus? What is this that Sag is going to be glad that they did? Justice, Six of Swords, the Chariot. Okay, some of you guys, this could be moving or physically relocating, or physically like traveling, going somewhere. You're going to be glad that you decided to start something new, a new chapter, maybe somewhere else or with someone else. You're going to be very glad that you did that. Now, if you relocate, you're going to be glad that you relocate, because you're going to meet someone new there. There's someone new waiting on the other side of your decision, of your travel, of your trip, of your move for you. You're going to be very happy that you did it. Justice, Six of Swords, the Chariot. So whatever move that you're making, I want to say it's blessed and it's a good move. So make that move. Or if you already did it, you're going to be glad, because you're going to see you're going to see the outpour you put in. So you're going to see the effects of something, and it's beautiful, Sag. It's very beautiful. You're going to end up doing something that you like a lot more, or you're going to end up meeting someone that you like a lot more. What is this High Priestess card for Sag? What does Sag need to know? High Priestess, Five of Swords. I also feel like Sag, this is like you're putting a plan in place and you're implementing something, and it feels like you're gonna start like tomorrow. Like it feels like you're gonna start doing something like right away, and you're gonna be very glad that you put something into practice, because it's gonna be very beneficial towards your journey and what you're trying to do. High Priestess, Five of Swords. What is this for Sag? What do they need to know? High Priestess, Five of Swords. What is this for Sag? What do they need to know? I kind of feel like Sag, you're going to be dealing with someone. This person talks too much. It feels like they will not shut up about, like, it's like them. They won't shut up about like their journey, how far they've come or how far they've done it. It just feels like me. Look at me. Me. This feels like someone here talking boastfully about their own spiritual journey, when that's so counterproductive. That's so the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. The point of being spiritual is to kind of not have the ego, kind of not be boastful. And this is how you can tell if someone here is not for your best interest or not. Someone here is not genuine or not honest, because you shouldn't have to. There's nothing to prove here. There's no point to prove. You shouldn't have to defend it. It should be seen. It should be it should speak for itself. So this is like you realizing something here. You maybe dealt with this kind of person here. High Priestess, Five of Swords, the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy. High Priestess is, I'm getting this person won't shut up about something. They keep talking about something. High Priestess is Cancer, Pisces energy. But then this person also claims that they're very private, but then they kind of open their mouth too much to talk about something, is what it feels like. I don't know, Sag, but it just seems like you're realizing someone's bullshit, is what it feels like. Okay, what else does Sag need to know, Spirit? What else does Sag need to know? Okay, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. Okay, you guys are going to give somebody your number. You're going to regret doing so. Do not do it. I mean, you could do it. I'm not saying they're crazy, but you're going to regret giving this person your number. What's this Emperor card for Sag? What do they need to know? The Emperor. What does Sag need to know? The Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to regret giving someone something here. This could be like another chance, your number, access to you. Like you're going to regret this. What is this for Sag? The Emperor, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. This feels like it could be this could be an Aries. Why is Sag going to regret doing something? Why? High Priestess. It could be, okay, this could be that spiritual message that we were getting earlier because this person won't shut up about something. Either way, Sag, there's a decision that you made, or either you made it already or you're going to make, and you're going to be very glad that you did or did not do something. I can't really discern right now whether it's that you didn't do something you're going to be happy about or that you did do it. But you're going to be happy that you listened to your intuition. Very happy that you did something. Okay, but that's what I got for you. That's what I got. It kind of feels like you're figuring something out about this Emperor. You're figuring something out about this person, whoever this person represents for you. Let me actually clarify. What's this Three of Cups here? Hold on. What's this Three of Cups for Sag? What does Sag need to know? Three of Cups regarding this Emperor. This could be one of your friends. Okay, you're going to be glad that you did do something or that you didn't, because it would have ended up in a disappointment. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be happy that you kept up your end of the deal, or maybe that somebody didn't or something like that, because it ends up in disappointment. 8 and the 3 is the 5 of Cups. That's regret, disappointment, sadness. It's literally grief, like everything sadness related in one card. But you're going to be very happy. That's what I want to say. Very happy, whatever this is about. So thank your lucky stars that of something here. Okay, let's move on to your oracle message. What does Sag need to know, Spirit? What does Sag need to know? We have the Servant Queen, divine, magnetic, and valuable. You are worthy of beautiful things. Oh my God. Some of you guys could be outsourcing somebody for some kind of help. Just know that whatever you're receiving, Sag, this feels like very beautiful. Something feels like very beautiful, like the culmination, like the ending, how something turns out. You're deserving of it. So just like I said, thank your lucky stars and express gratitude for the universe as well. I am worthy of the most beautiful things. You are blocking your blessings by believing you don't deserve them. You do. Recognize your patterns of self-sabotage and examine the choices you have been repeating. We enact and accept what we believe we are worthy of. Raise your standards. You are meant for better. It doesn't matter what you've been through, where you come from, rich or poor, healthy or unhealthy circumstances, or what others may think of you or tell you. It doesn't matter how others have put you down. You are still worthy. You are a valuable soul and someone who seeks to find the magic of this world. And those who seek are the ones who find. Just like the story of Cinderella, who was made to believe she was worthless and a servant to her family, only to be visited by a fairy godmother, Spirit, who offered her blessings and magic, if she was willing to believe she was worthy of them. All she had to do was accept them, and she would go on to live a life of royalty, beauty, and abundance. She was always meant to be a queen. It's okay if you forgot that you are it's okay if you also forgot that you are the magic, but it's time to remember again. Come home. Spirit can only give us what we believe we are worthy of. So expect excellence. Speak it into existence. Summon miracles. Oh my God. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Will you accept the blessings you are being offered? This is a potent time for magic in your life. Your fairy godmother is here now. Your guides, ancestors, and angels are listening. Let them assist you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sag, this is prime time for manifesting and feeling like you are deserving. So say the affirmations. I am worthy. I am deserving. And stop saying no. Start saying yes. Can I buy you something? Yes. Can I do this for you? Yeah. Don't say no, I don't want you. Yeah. Start getting comfortable with yeah. What did this just say? You're deserving. Stop it. Okay? Let's move on to Capricorn. I'm sick of you. Capricorn, we're going to say you're 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 25 seconds. What is Capricorn? Some of you guys, okay, take this with a grain of salt, but I'm getting, because I'm not a doctor, but I'm hearing something about being healed from certain ailments and certain sicknesses. So if you've been feeling nasally congested, I'm seeing some kind of healing at a cellular level taking place. I'm not saying fully healed, I'm not saying fully recovered, but I'm seeing healing from certain ailments. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. If you've been having issues with someone or arguments, I see you dissolving some kind of problems with someone, some kind of issues. Okay, some of you guys, your sicknesses or your ailments could be a result of some kind of issues that you've been going through, like with people. Like this could be like a psychological, is it physiological? I don't know, a manifestation from the head in certain parts of the body that may be telling you like where, you know, let's say it's your shoulders or your back, you may be, you know, feeling burdened or carrying too much weight, you know, emotionally or something. But I feel like you're resolving problems. Okay, Eight of Wands. I'm kind of getting the energy. Okay, some of y'all may have Taurus in your chart, or this could just be an earth sign message. Although I didn't get this for Virgo, but Capricorn. Some of you guys, it feels like you need to take, it feels like you will be taking like someone's projections or people's projections off of you and pouring it back into them. Like people could have been placing stuff on you and you're just removing that to remove the burden. Like, no, that's not me. That's not my thoughts. I'm going to give that back to you because that's what you think. So that's for you. I'm not going to take that on as my own. It just feels like you're releasing burdens or you're letting stuff go and you're letting people have their stuff back. Okay, because you've been carrying a lot and it's like, this emotional worry or intensity or this emotional necessity, whatever, these feelings, this burden, it's not me. I'm going to let this go and give it back to you. I feel burdened because of you. This is your burden to bear, not mine. Or these are your feelings, not mine. I'm going to give that back to you. Thank you for, you know, I learned from it, but it's not mine to hold on to. So I'm going to let that go. What it feels like. What is this Eight of Wands for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Eight of Wands for Capricorn. What do they need to know? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So Capricorn, King of Pentacles could be you. What is this for Capricorn? This feels like someone here is going to come towards you. This could be a King of Pentacles like person. It feels like someone here wants to speak to you, Capricorn. I feel like somebody here wants to compliment you. Like feels like you're very beautiful. This could be another Capricorn. Now, I would be mindful of this person because it feels like they're promising. Yeah, they think that you're very beautiful. It feels like they're promising you the world. However, I feel like they cannot, you know, give you that, or they're not there. I don't know. It's like someone here, be mindful of like the false promises and false motives of others. Like, yes, they can compliment your beauty. Yes, they can find you attractive, but can they actually give what they're promising you? So just be mindful of like, you know, someone here that's overly ambitious with what they want to do for you, all that stuff. I don't think they could actually put out. Eight of Wands, they are a success, but I just don't know, can they give back that way? What is this for Capricorn? Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles. For what does Capricorn need to know? Some kind of career field that you've chosen, you're going to be very abundant in it if you keep practicing it or if you keep doing it. You're going to be very abundant. I see some of you guys lending a helping hand to someone. This could be a Scorpio. Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Can I get one more card on this for Capricorn? Let me use a different deck. One more card on this. Yeah, this person, okay, they cannot keep their word to you. This person cannot keep their word to you. They're a good listener. Like this person could actively listen. Like they can be there for you for whatever, maybe not the tangible stuff, but like the mental stuff, they can help you in that realm. They can keep quiet. They can shut their mouth. They can be a private eye. They could be an investigator, a spy for you. They could do whatever. They could listen to you. They can observe. They can provide you some insights. But it stops at the page, okay? It stops where they stop learning, or it stops where they stop caring, where they stop being interested. Okay, this person can't really provide the tangible. They can give you something though. It's just not what they're promising physically. Okay, they could probably give you emotional support, maybe not financial, but they could be there emotionally. They could be a good shoulder to lean on, a good ear to listen to, a good eye to see the things that you may not be seeing. But I don't think this person can put out in the way that you want. Who is this person for Capricorn? Who is this? The Tower and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I want to say they're a good listener. Who is this? The Tower, Seven of Swords. This could be Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. The Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Clarify this. The Tower, the Seven of Swords. Who is this for? Some of y'all, this could be a Gemini. Who is this for? Sag. I said Sag. You know what? And Temperance was in my mind as well. So Capricorn, this could be a Sagittarius. This person kind of feels like they're quick to leave things, or they're quick to leave things behind or end things. So I'll be mindful with this person. They're kind of quick to find an escape or find a way out. So just be mindful of that. Let me move on to another message for you, Capricorn. Like, I want to say, in some kind of connection, whether it's platonic or romantic, this person is the leaver. Okay, so they leave things behind quickly is what I feel. What can I get another message? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, we got the Six of Wands. Okay, you're going to be very abundant soon. Six of Wands. What is this? Hold on. Six of Wands. What is this? For Capricorn, what do they need to know? Six of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could be ending something with a person here. This could be another Capricorn. I'm getting the energy of, like, I think we should see other people. Like, I see you ending something with a person. This person kind of feels like a bully. I'm getting the energy of, like, I think we should see other people. Now, with this Six of Wands, I feel like you're going to be successful on the path that you choose, or the way that you choose to do it with someone. Like, that ending is going to be successful. It's not going to drag on. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be easy. Clarify the Six of Wands for Capricorn. What do they need to know? Six of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be dealing with a Taurus soon. I feel like this person caters to you a little bit more. They're a better fit for you. Yeah, some of y'all are attracting somebody new. This is Gemini energy as well. This feels like you're leaving one connection behind and you're attracting somebody or someone new. Yeah, this could be a departure, a change in a relationship. You may be swept off of your feet by another person is what I want to say. So your stuff feels like kind of like love related. Okay, Capricorn, but that's what I got for you. Let's move on to your oracle message. Can I get an oracle card for a Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay, we have the Great Goddess. We got two cards, but these are kind of, the messages are long, so I'm just going to stick to one. We have the Great Goddess, Transcendence, Divinity, Shakti. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. Look at how gorgeous. Okay, 32. Transcendence, Divinity, Yin, Shakti, the feminine. I am empowered and awakened by the great goddess within. I may do a collective reading later because I've been seeing a very big theme in all of the zodiac signs up into you about listening more, femininity, inner yin energy, sensitivity, and femininity. Even if you're a man, doesn't matter. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us. That's yin and yang. We're all made up of that balance. Sometimes we lean into more, sometimes we lean into one more than the other. But I may do a collective reading. I may. The universal mother, queen of the cosmos, she who is, and she who gives eternal life, but who can also take it away. She who at will could create or demolish earth if provoked, destroying without hesitation all she has created, a supreme being of the most powerful feminine essence. Many have tried to travel her depths to the place of the soul, but many have failed to make it to the place so full of everything you can hardly fathom any of it. It is total light and total dark, the harmonization of the forces of good and evil, a place where it's understood that the universe is as it should be, that the evolution of our collective consciousness is right on cue. Notice the floating crystal path leading you to her soul. It is beautiful but deadly, slippery, transparent, and movable. Observe the skeletons of those who fell, deemed unworthy, incapable of understanding the truth she offers. The price you pay is letting go of what you are comfortable knowing. Release the illusions that once brought you ignorant bliss. Only the soul who accepts her as she is can make it to ascension. the one who can accept both the beauty and ugliness within her. Only then will they have total transcendence of the soul, a higher awakening and activation of their power. There is potential for growth and prosperity if they can make it past their own limitations and worldly illusions. A peaceful valley is just beyond the barren desert. Pulling the Great Goddess card can be a sign that it's time to transcend your limitations and transmute them into power, turn your pain into power. You have the strength and intelligence it takes to do this, finding the harmony of both light and dark, light in your life, actualizing and honoring them both. Of both dark in your life, dark and light in your life. You cannot only have only one, like I said, yin and yang. This card has an energy of divinity. There is something you are resisting, blocking with fear and limiting with complacency. You're at a powerful point, and the goddess strength is within you. Call upon her. Some of you guys need to integrate your shadow side within you. Okay, don't be afraid of your shadow. Don't be afraid of the darkness within. Lilith, shadow energy, and the light energy. Okay, your higher self and maybe your darker self as well. Okay, integrating both parts of you and realizing who you are to come to a full picture. Okay, we're never fully complete, but we can get close enough. Okay, there's always, we could be at a state of balance, but we're never at perfect harmony because we're human. But don't shy away from your inner darkness. Don't shy away from everything that makes you you, Capricorn. Okay, yeah, that's what I got for you. Okay, but let's move on to Aquarius. We're going to say Aquarius is 1 hour, 51 minutes, 20 seconds. What is, okay, I'm getting an energy of like someone's playing the blame game. I want to say it's important to foster an energy of positivity during whatever time you're going through right now, Aquarius. Try to remain positive about the result or the outcome. Even if the outcome isn't what you want, it's important to not be miserable during the journey or during the process. Like at least that can keep your spirits up. What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this feels like low spirits, or this feels like lethargy. But this could also just be you being meditative. Oh man, yeah, low spirits. What's the Four of Swords for Aquarius? Four of Swords, the Two of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Aquarius. This feels like it's involving a living situation. Like you're deciding where you want to live or where you want to go or maybe what's next. I see some of you guys moving on from something. This feels like the natural ending and reinsert. This feels like the reinsurgence of new projects, the natural ending and new beginning of new stuff as well. Like you're closing things out, and then you're starting new stuff again. This just kind of feels like you're deciding like where you want to take certain things or where you want to go, where you want to move, what directions you're ready for, and maybe regaining your energy. What is this Four of Swords, Two of Wands for Aquarius? Four of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys, it feels like you're a bit embarrassed of something that you're doing. I want to say don't feel ashamed. Don't be embarrassed of this. Like if this is like a gift that you have or something creative or an intellectual ability, whatever this is, don't be embarrassed of your gifts. Don't be embarrassed of what you have at your disposal. Do not be embarrassed. Show it off. Have no shame. Have no fear. You're abundant. Four of Swords, Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, something here is meant to be shown off. You're very abundant. Don't be embarrassed about something at all, whatever this is. Even if it's not meant to be shown off, don't be embarrassed by it. And don't quit before you get to the finish line. It feels like some of you guys are after something. You're going in the right direction. Don't quit. Don't stop moving. Keep going. Tell me more about this for Aquarius. This is definitely like travel. You guys could be getting some new ideas as to where to go, or once again, where to take something. What's this Two of Wands for Aquarius? What do they need to know? Two of Wands. I feel like you're going to be dealing with a Sag soon. You're going to be battling feelings of like doubt. You need to work on like inner confidence, self-esteem, believing in yourself. Nine of Swords, the King of Wands. I feel like with this King of Wands, this doesn't feel like, I mean, it could be another person, but I feel like this is you and your abilities. Don't doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself, and move forward with confidence and assertiveness and belief and passion. Move forward energetically, enthusiastically is what I want to say with something. Okay. I also want to say, Aquarius, your ability to bounce back and forth between one thing and another is probably going to help you or save you. So just like tap into that multitasker energy, being able to do a lot. Okay, not saying overburden yourself or overwhelm yourself, but you're able to like comfortably like, drift off, go from this thing to that thing, this extreme to that extreme. So use that ability that you have. Okay, it feels like you're very gifted at that, like alchemizing something or balancing or juggling. Okay, what else do you have for Aquarius? What else does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? The Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. It feels like there's good news on the horizon for you regarding your work. I feel like you're going to be glad that you made the investment, like time-wise and energy-wise, into something, because something here is going to become abundant and expansive is what I feel like. Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. What is this for Aquarius? Like I said, it's important for you to remain positive. The Three of Wands, the threes are very, in numerology, the three is ruled by Jupiter. The three is the number of optimism, joyfulness, jovialness. It could be like expansiveness as well, like overspending, doing too much. It's the number of abundance. I want to say remain positive and jovial during this time, like maintain your childlike demeanor or tap into your inner child. Remain positive and happy during this time. Stay optimistic about your circumstance. It feels like things are going to be moving in a positive direction. What's this Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius? What do they need to know? I want to say this is say yes to new beginnings. This feels like it's a new beginning. It could be regarding your work. This could be you getting something as a result of you not giving up, your persistence, and you remaining positive. Like you staying, like you keeping your head up about a situation, despite maybe going through some kind of hardship, despite going through a struggle. This feels like some of you guys are coming into some sort of new information that may help you excel. What's this Three of Wands for Aquarius? What do they need to know? Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Oh my God. I feel like you and someone are going to be the best of friends, Aquarius. You're going to meet someone. I feel like it could be a Sag. You and this person are going to create something very good together in this lifetime, in this world, on this earth. Okay, you and someone are going to create something amazing. You and someone are going to be the best of friends. This feels like creative ability. You and someone are intellectually inclined. You and someone are going to be best friends. Yeah, you are very capable. Who is this for Aquarius, where they're going to design something or do something with them? You could be working on a project with somebody. Oh my God. Yeah, Two of Cups. You and somebody. This could be a Virgo. Who is this for Aquarius that they're going to be friends with, creating something with? Who is this? Could be a Sag. Yeah, this is like you and this. If this is not a best friend already, this will be a best friend. This person's very creative. Can I get one more card? Who is this for Aquarius? Just remain positive. Remain positive. Who is this? The King of Swords. They're going to come towards you. This person's very awkward and they're very funny. Like maybe they speak in a funny way. They may have an accent. They speak different. I don't know where they're from. I'm getting Cockney. Not Australian Cockney though. It's just like the verbiage or like the cadence. Or their twang. I don't know where they're from, but you and someone are going to foster a connection of growth. If this could be this feels like it's more of a friendship, although this could be you strengthening the friendship that you have with someone in a romantic relationship. But most of all, this feels like you're going to have a friend where you're going to create great big things with this person. Okay, so stay positive about your situation. It's not over yet. Your story's not done. Okay. Let's move on to an oracle message for you guys. Okay. Can I have an oracle message for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? This feels like you're gaining, okay, I'm getting the letter W. You're going to gain wisdom through something. It could be through some sort of self-expression or some form of expressing yourself in any way. But you're going to be getting the wisdom and the clarity to move forward, Aquarius. If you've been confused, if you've been stuck, this is you getting some kind of wise advice or a wise idea or something. This is wisdom. You're going to approach something with like more vigor and more, I don't know, it's like more gusto. Maybe you're getting your mojo back or you're getting something back, but this feels very nice. Okay, what card do we have? We have the Alchemist. Oh, then didn't I just say alchemy? Yeah, you guys are, oh my God. Okay, empowerment, pain, and sorceress. Oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. Sticking up that middle finger, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Let's read the card. Hold on. 39. We're gonna read the card. Oh man, I love when tarot does this. I love when spirit does this. I light the spark of power and strength within my heart. The hero's path, the gaining of strength, the path of empowerment. Heartbreak, challenges, trauma, being underestimated, failure. Why should we let these things keep us down instead of seeking to use them as opportunities to overcome, to make ourselves proud, to strengthen our minds, to become a higher human and learn from them? This is the path of the hero, bitch. Okay. Instead of letting the darkness win, the hero chooses to pursue the ultimate alchemy, turning pain into power. Not everyone is capable of this level of sorcery. For some, pain is very great and For some, pain is very great and penetrates the darkness to the core of their being. 1 second. Some of y'all may have Virgo in your chart because I got a message similar. Not I think I said this for Virgo, turning their pain into power. But the message that I got for Virgo is that only Virgo can do this. This is Virgo's talent. Not many people can tread this path, but Virgo could. Some of y'all, I feel the same energy for you. Only Aquarius could do this. Or some people can, but they may struggle. This comes innate to you. So some of y'all, if you have Virgo in your chart, you may want to check out that Virgo reading. Um, Only soul and stubborn persistence can undo a curse like that. But the power does indeed exist within all of us. So, like I said, you know, other people may have this ability, but they may struggle with it. But for you, it's innate. A hero can still grieve, fall into darkness, give up, fall again, lose hope, seek help, or honor their natural emotions. The difference is that they don't stay there. In that darkness, why would they? What would come out of it? What good would that do to the hero or anyone else? So they keep trying, they persist, they light up the darkness within their heart again, even if little by little, bit by bit, with the magic of faith and sometimes the aid of others. They choose to fight on for the light of the world, refusing to let the dark side win and become more powerful. This is how we change the world. Healing ourselves heals others, which heals the soul of the world. At the end of the day, finding meaning in what happens and having a purpose is unbelievably empowering. Why can't I speak? This is what fuels our power. This is a love spell that we cast upon ourselves and our own hearts. It is healing. There's a big difference between having self-compassion and endlessly feeling sorry for ourselves. Falling onto the bottomless pit of victimhood is to become the soul that is lost in the place where no light can reach, no tree can grow. Like I said, stay positive and get back up. Get up. You're the alchemist. All right. Some of y'all may have Sag in your chart. You know what's up. Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus or have that in your chart as well. But that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Okay. Let's move on to Pisces. We're going to say Pisces is 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 10 seconds. Pisces, some of you guys where English is not your mother tongue or your native language, I want to say that you're learning English better. You're doing very well. Okay, I think I got this message for you as well before, but I want to say that, you know, maybe this is a stronger confirmation that you're doing extremely well. This could be you learning a different language as well. You're doing very well. Where it's not your mother tongue, you're sounding more like a native. Okay, so congrats on that. Can I get a message for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, we got the Death card reversed. This is Scorpio energy. What is this? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, you're going to be the hero in someone's journey. You're going to be the good guy in someone's journey. So you're dealing with someone that, where everybody else could be dealing with a narcissist, a gaslighter, a manipulator, you're dealing with someone here that takes accountability, it feels like. For some of you guys, I'm getting this could be a Virgo, or you may have Virgo in your chart. This person doesn't blame you. Where other people are the villain or people are looking for a scapegoat to blame somebody, this person takes accountability and you're the good guy here. Where it's like good cop, bad cop, you're the good guy in someone's story. So that, you know, it feels like, you know, some kind of ending. There's nothing but love. Now, if you're having a hard time letting go, that may be the reason why, because someone's the good guy, or it's harder to get closure when you actually like the person, where there's, you know, there's not a blame game here. It's just, there's harmony. It's like, it just doesn't work. So some of y'all, you may have a hard time letting go. What is this death card for? Some of y'all, this could be a Capricorn. What is this for Pisces? What do they need to know? Death reversed. What is this for Pisces? Yeah, you're gonna, okay, some of you guys may have a hard time letting go of somebody. Death reversed and the Magician card. This is Aries energy. Some of you guys, oh my God, okay. Pisces, you're very spiritual, so I'm gonna say this to you. This is gonna sound crazy, or maybe it won't. Okay, maybe y'all have experience with this. We're gonna speak about curses for a minute. Okay, so we're gonna speak about curses and hexes for a very small minute, because I'm getting an energy about your family lineage, your ancestral background, and generational curses. Some of you guys are reversing a curse, or reversing a generational curse, or something that's been placed on your lineage or your family, or you're reversing a negative thought pattern, a belief. Some of y'all could have been cursing yourselves, okay, not even knowing it. If you keep thinking negative, you could be putting evil eye or bad energy on yourself and your own goals. But you're reversing a lifelong story that maybe your ancestors told themselves, that maybe your parents told themselves, that maybe your siblings told themselves, but it starts or it stops with you, Pisces. You're reversing a lifelong thing, something that your ancestors have been fighting for, the bloodline has been struggling with, have been working for to get to this very moment. It's been passed down and passed down and passed down, and you're the one that's going to end it, Pisces. You're reversing some kind of spell. You're reversing the story. You're reversing the thought with an original idea. Some of you guys are literally reversing magic that has been placed on you. That's what I'm saying. It may sound crazy. I don't want to scare anybody, but I'm getting that energy. And if I get it, I'm going to say it. But some of you guys, if it's not magic or a curse or a hex, it's just the story that your ancestors, your lineage have told. This is a generational curse being lifted with you. It starts with you. It stops with you. Some of you guys may want to watch that movie, It Ends With Us, because at the end, it's like the cycle ends with her not taking something anymore. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but if you haven't seen it already, it was pretty big. You know, there was a whole bunch of drama with Blake Lively, all that stuff. Interestingly enough, she's a Virgo, so that's your opposite sign. So maybe that movie may help you. But something ends with you, Pisces. Something ends with you. It stops here. I don't know how is Pisces doing this? It's like you're single-handedly doing something for the bloodline. My God, I feel like I want to cry. What is this? How is Pisces doing this? I feel like I want to cry for you. Every zodiac, I almost cried for like 2 zodiac signs. You might be the one that brings me there. What is this 5 of Swords for Taurus? Some of you guys, this could have to do with the Taurus. This feels like you're going to stop fighting something. You're going to stop resisting something, and you're going to have the courage to go forward and do it, to go after something, your gifts, your dreams. Like, this is like you believing in yourself enough to have it. You believing that you're capable. Oh man, I feel like I want to cry. Whew. Whew. I got to get out of this. I'm not crying today. I'll cry off camera, but not on camera again. This feels like you have the courage to go after something, Pisces. I'm gonna pull a different message, but I'm done. I'm done with that. We're gonna pull another message for you. Wow. Okay. Oh, please don't come down, please. Leave it to Pisces. I have to cry at you guys, the crybabies. Well, Cancer is the crybabies, but Pisces. Okay. All right. Congratulations, Pisces. Congrats. What else do you have for Pisces, Spirit? What else do you have for Pisces? I'm sorry. What else does Pisces need to know? 1 second. What else does Pisces need to know? The 9 of Swords and the Lover's card. I see you being very generous towards somebody, Pisces. This could be a Aries, Leo, or a Sag, or it could be a Gemini. This is strong Gemini energy. I see you helping somebody out of a dark place, and you're being very generous with this person. This feels like this is a good person, and it feels like you're going to be glad that you did it, because the gratitude that they feel towards you for helping them, and how it makes you feel to feel that level of gratitude, it's just, you can't buy that. It just feels like you're really helping somebody through something very dark, and how it's almost like giving someone a gift that they really cherish and value during Christmas, and it's just seeing the way their eyes light up when they open that gift, and it's like you did that for them. That is that's priceless. Like that, the way it makes you feel inside is it's you can't buy that. You can't, you could replicate it, but it's just it's a very it feels very good for you to have compassion for another, or to do for another, and feel how grateful they feel for it, and feel good about yourself for giving that to someone else. So this feels like you're giving someone else the gift, or a gift. What is this for Pisces? What are they? Some of y'all, it feels like you're very different from this person. You could be distant from them as well. This feels like there's something that distinguishes you two. There may be a language barrier. Okay, so for some of you, you learning someone's language makes them feel immense gratitude for you. They're so happy. What else do you have for Pisces regarding this? Nine of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Cups for Pisces. What do they need to know? The Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Lovers, King of Cups, the Nine of Swords. What is this for Pisces? The Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be taking something to the next level. The Knight of Swords could be a change in some kind of commitment or something here, for a positive or for a negative. But with this Six of Wands, it feels positive. I don't know. I just see you doing for others. And I want to say, Pisces, what you need to know is that everything's destined to change. So just kind of go with the flow and swing of things, okay? Let's pull an oracle message for you. 1 second. Let me just write something down real quick. Okay, can I get an oracle card for Pisces? What do they need to know, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, we have the Mirror, self-reflection, writer in the big picture. This says, did you forget all you had to go through to be you? The good things. I'm trying to read what the books say. Can you guys see that? I don't know if it's going to focus. Can you read what that says? Might be a little too close, but let's read from the book, Pisces. 26. Some of you guys may realize that, like, there could be someone where you've been having doubts about them in your life. You may realize that this person's actually an ally. Okay, they're on your team. 26. Okay. Self-reflection, the writer, individuality, and big picture. You guys can see it. Okay. I honor the full book of my life, every chapter that I write. The author, the story, the mirror, seeing our full self, not just parts. It can be so easy to get lost in one chapter or one page of our life. But remember, we've got a whole book going and so many more pages to go. Focusing too much on details can cause us to lose our grasp on where we are. This can cause us great inner turmoil. Zooming in too close to our life can make us feel that we are not doing enough, haven't done enough, or are not enough. We feel unworthy or lose sight of our main goal, to find wholeness and fulfillment by living our dharma and unique purpose, to overcome our unique obstacles and receive sacred gifts of transformation at different checkpoints in life. It doesn't happen at once. We're in this for the long game. Have you forgotten all that you have already been through and overcame just to get to this point? The chapter you are currently in, so much has happened that you have grown so much you can't always see it. Don't skip ahead. Enjoy the chapter you are writing now. This card can be a positive omen that something soon will happen to unlock more character development within you. That is, something that leads you to a deeper knowledge of who you are meant to be. Something that helps to bring you home to who you are. It could be a moment of realization, or even simply a personality trait of yours that is alchemizing into something great. Wow. That's beautiful, Pisces. That is beautiful. This is the story of you. You write your own book. Okay? Don't ever look at how far you've come And like I said, you're doing it for the lineage. So keep going. Your ancestors are so happy. Okay, I'm not crying again. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Bye. Thank you so much for making me cry. And I hope this reading helped you guys in some way. I hope it resonated. It was absolutely beautiful for every sign. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Pisces. Bye, everybody.